For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich, but empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to M&BII 2 Bannerlord. So, we're going to be starting a new little series on the channel as well. This is going to be an extra thing alongside Fallout and stuff like that. This is for the people who don't, or really, sorry, should I start that again? This is for the folk who kind of miss the medieval kind of aesthetic about this channel, because I used to cover a lot of medieval style games, late medieval, early medieval, ancient era and stuff like that. I used to play Life is Feudal MMO and Life is Feudal Your Own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back a little bit of that pizzazz, that medieval aesthetic, and playing Bannerlord's one of my favourite games, so why don't we just put it on the channel? You know what I mean? My voice is really high. Anyway, we're going to be choosing our culture, sorting out our character, and we will be playing a very wide and expansive sandbox that is M&BII Bannerlord. So, I'm going to start off the Sturgians. Now, I could run through what each individual culture does. I may as well. Vlandians, like, this is the too long didn't read. Love butter, really like plate armor, really like chainmail. Vikings. These guys are like Greco-Persian kind of aesthetic. These are like your, like, African warlords and stuff like that. Think about, like, the Egyptians and stuff like that. The Assyria are mostly, like, Sahara Desert, mixture, nomadic, kind of, like, camel riders and stuff like that. The Khuzaits, these are essentially just Huns. These are like Attila the Hun. These guys are nomadic. These guys are the steppe tribes. They're essentially the horse riders. They are the horse archers. And we've got the Battanians, which are essentially the Celts. They're the northern territory Celts, essentially. They primarily, like, coat themselves in, like, a mixture of gambesson and chainmail. They don't use a lot of plate. They use quite a lot of closed-faced helmets, similar to kind of like Vikings and stuff like that. Very closed-in helmets with, like, neck protection and stuff like that. But I'm going to go for the Vikings, because I like Vikings. I like their Viking aesthetic. They have round shields, and it's all cool. It's all very cool. It's very cool. Right. We're going to just randomise our character. I'm not fussed about what my character looks like. I will care about his overall beard and his overall hair. We'll set that to that. We'll give him a bigger build. We'll drop his weight a little bit. He's been cutting for our big bulk. Anyway, We're going to sort out his hair, because his hair's an absolute state, and it's the wrong colour. There we go. Ginger! Right. That's too... You know what? That's too much. That's not cool. Yeah, he just woke up there. Nah. Yeah, that one will do. That one will do. Right, let's give him a big bushy beard. Let's give him a big bushy beard. Which one? Which one? Which one should we go for? That is terrible. I'm sorry, that's just not on. Hey, now we're talking. Oh, yes, that'll do. That's our man. Right, this is where we get to build our characters and essentially the attributes that our character has. So I'm going to create a very strong boy. So I'm going to push a lot into vigor. So I want to increase my vigor stat. And I also want to increase my control and endurance stats as well. So I want to increase my endurance. So a little bit of horse riding, a little bit of vigor, a little bit of smithing right there. We'll take that. Oh, that was a bit of pole arms as well. I'm all about the pole arms. Vigor 5, cunning 3. This guy's not going to be particularly, competent. He's going to be kind of dumb. But it's okay. It's totally okay. We're also going to make him 40 so I can get some extra unspent points to throw into this. Right. Now we get to play about with our heraldry. Now, the heraldry that I'm going to go for is actually down a wee bit here. There, it's there. So I'm going to go for the Volknut, and we're going to go for a black background and a yellow trim. It's essentially a primary and a secondary colour. And we're going to make that sigil just a little bit bigger. Just like that. And we are going to go for... Oh, what should we go for? What should we go for? Gingeybeard. Gingeybeard. That's our family name. And our main name is... What will our name... Oh, what will our name be? What will our name be? Let's think about a name. What does he look like to you guys? What does this character look like? He looks like... John. Look at John. Warrior. We're going to start with warrior presets. And we're just outside Varcheg. So this is the map. This is the overall map. It's very big. It's a very large map. So you can see essentially every single faction here. So we've got the Sturgians, which are here. If I turn it to... Oh, that's the wrong one. If I turn it this way. So that's the north. That's the south. This is the west, and that's the east. So the eastern kingdoms are the Kuziets. In the centre, you've got a mixture of, I believe this is the Eastern Empire? Is this the Eastern Empire? That's the Northern Empire, and that's the Southern Empire. Northern and Southern Empires. And we've also got, what have we got here? We've got the Western Empire over here. And we've also got the Kuziets over here. They've got the kind of white and red sigil right there. We've got the Battanians, which are right here. We've got Battania, which have got this big bowl here, this massive area right here, this massive pond, this massive loch. And then we've got the Volandians over to the west, who kind of hold the western fringe. And to the south, we have the Asserai. Asserai. That's the word. I think I'm saying it the right way. I can't remember. Don't ask me. Anyway. Because this is a sandbox, we don't necessarily have to commit to any sort of major tasks. So, there we go. John gained a level. So, let's get our levels sorted out. So, we've got 7 unspent focus points, which we can focus into particular skills. And then we've obviously got 3 attribute points. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my cunning to a little bit. Because that will give me a little bit of scouting, a little bit of tactics. I'm going to increase my endurance, which means I can do a little bit more aesthetics, a little bit more smithing, a little bit more riding. And the other one I'm going to increase is my vigor. Vigor is just good to have. It's just good. Increasing vigor makes it easier to learn bound skills and also raises their learning limit. Vigor represents the ability to move with speed and force. It's important for melee combat. The skills that are bound to this are one-handed, two-handed, and polearms. So I'm currently quite competent with polearms. I've got 2 focus points into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my my two-handed because I don't want to use one-handed stuff at the moment. I want to push two-handed polearms and I want to push throwing. Throwing's something that I want to push. I want to push 2 into aesthetics, or athletics, not aesthetics. And I want to push 1 into smithing and 1 into scouting. So, smithing allows me to get some early money in this game. You can basically go about all these major towns, and when we go into them, you've essentially got the ability to do orders. Now, when you do orders, you get money back. If the client is satisfied, you get a little bit more money. If they are extremely satisfied, you get way more money. If they're not satisfied, they'll maybe cut it by 25% or 50%, but either way, you still get money. And there's actually something right here that we can abuse right now. Well, not abuse, but it's actually something kind of beneficial. We could go into this right now and commit to a tournament. Tournaments give you both an item, renown, and money. I'm going to do the arena. I'm going to join the tournament. Tile horse. So this is a horse that I just cannot ride. So what I'll do is I'll just sell it. So I'm going to bet some money. Bear in mind, my character he's a baby, essentially. There we go. Try and get the headshots. You see how slow his swing is? You see how slow that swing is? Nice. Now I'm gonna have to face off with these guys at some point. If I can get through, the tournament, I'll have to face off with these guys, and I have to be quick. I have to be fast. Right, I'm gonna help my guys, seeing as how they're getting shot by arrows. There we go. Good hit. The objective here is to hit them in the head. Try and get the headshots. Headshots matter in this game. Oh, yes! What an absolute whack that was. I'm gonna go for the horse here. Missed. Oh, very well done. Very well done. Oh, that was right in the side of the head. That was perfect. That couldn't have been done better if I tried it. Okay, so it's 4 versus 4. I'm gonna stage a wager. I'm back on horseback again, which is really good. Oh, that was sore. I can get this archer. Okay, he's very angry. He is very angry indeed. Right, my guys are absolutely destroying these guys. Ah, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yes, hit. Miss. Now, I don't have any sort of head armor, so you enter these arenas with the armor that you're essentially just using. I just got that guy. That was beautiful. You enter these arenas with the armor that you're essentially wearing, and that's how you go through it. I'm playing a 1v1 right here, so I need to be careful. Oh, it's two-handed stuff, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. Yes. Yes. Oh. Come on. If we just... Oh my god, he just got me in a winner. Well, that's me out. That's me out. I think I just lost money there. Ooh, I think I just lost some money there. Yeesh. Did I lose some? Oh my god, I just lost a lot of money. Oh my god. I just lost a substantial amount of money. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly recruit some troops and we're going to kill some random bandits. So I'm going to take all of these guys. I can take 20 men total. So it'll be 21 units that I'll have in my company. So if I can get a few more units, if I can get a few more guys, I can start taking on some of these like rogue bandits that are wandering about the place. Eventually these will be I'll basically use these guys as a way to build up my bank of money. At the moment I'm sitting at 400. I have to pay these guys and I also have to feed them as well, so I'm not going to take those troops. Those troops are way too expensive for me. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go over to this little town and this little town here. I just want the basic recruits. I don't want anybody too fancy. I also need to buy some food as well, because the food side of things is going to be... Okay, so they've got some grains, so what we'll do is we'll just buy 136 worth of grain. And now that we've got 19 troops, We can find some bandits to kill. We can find some oh, there's some mountain, but we could actually get them. We could actually take them out. So I'm just going to follow them. Ooh. I need to be careful, because if they double up like that, then there's a problem. I could potentially get killed. Even if it's just 6 guys. Oh, these guys are heavy armoured. These guys are heavily armoured. Okay. We need to be careful. Oh, we need to be careful. Now, the reason why I need to be careful is because these guys are like level 2 units, and these are level 1 units. I need to be very, very careful here. Right, they'll throw their stones. Oh! I really need to get this. I really need to get at least 2 kills here. If I can interrupt them. That guy's dangerous right there. If I can just knock them over like that. Right, they're all dying. They're dying. Oh, they're running. Are they fleeing? Oh, they're actually struggling. They're struggling to beat my guys. Haha, we got them. Haha, that guy's wearing some really cool looking armor, by the way. That guy's wearing like a plate of like a coat of plates, a plate of coats, a coat of plates. Right, so we lost one guy. We lost one guy. That's not a problem. But we killed 5 here and knocked 1 out, which means we get him as a prisoner, and we also get ourselves some new cool stuff. So what did we get? We got something that's a little bit better on terms of swinging, and that's got a bit better on the old... Ooh, that's kind of hot. Gonna like that. 31 armor rating, wrapped boots. Good stuff. 127, we also got a level up. Two-handed, that's come from, obviously, the arena. So I'm going to do wood chopper, because that benefits... Oh! Did you see what else we've got? We've got an attribute point to actually spend, or a focus point to spend. We're going to spend that on... What are we going to spend that on? We're going to spend that on polearms. We're going to spend that on polearms, because if I can get my polearm skill up high enough, I can use some really cool spears. Very cool spears. Recruit troops. Let's just replenish our ranks a little bit here. Jump back up to... Oh, Sea Raiders. Now that right there, that's money. Those... See when you see Sea Raiders? If you've never played this game before, if you ever see Sea Raiders, money. This guy's right here. That's money. That's money right there. So, are they running from John's party? Yes! Right. One thing I need to be careful of, actually, is the amount of money that I've got. So I'm just going to give out all of these. So I'll get $1,000. There we go. We're back up to the nice 4 figures. Come here.
Back off, stranger. Unless you want...
Oh, this is good. This is really good. We've got Roland's party helping us, because this is technically a bandit. So I've essentially got a lord here helping me. So I'm just going to send the troops, actually. Fast forward it. Oh! Oh! That's pretty good. Now, let's just have a little look at our party. We've got 2 guys that can be increased, so I'm going to create Seasoned Bondi. So these guys have got shields. We're also going to have a Seasoned Shire Levy. So these guys get a little bit better. Obviously, they're level 1. These guys are level 1. These guys are level 2. You can see the difference. So this is just a levy. This is just someone in, like, basic clothing and, like, wrap boots and stuff like that. They've got some weapons on them. They've got, like, an axe or a mace and, like, a big shield. But then you go for the battalion seasoned guy who's got a sword, and he's starting to get a little bit of armor on him. He's probably, underneath this is probably a nice thick tunic and better wrapped boots, and he's obviously got his helmet and a better shield probably. The seasoned Bondi. So we've got a Sturgian Bondi, small shield, small sword, kind of basic tunic, and then you've got this guy who's got wrapped boots. He's starting to get a little bit more protective gear. Probably got a better sword and a bigger shield as well, so he's got a bigger area to protect. Perfect. So we need to get a couple of them. We need to beat a couple of those guys. Oh, 8 Sea Raiders. Now, this is the thing. See if they're in close proximity to them and I attack them, they'll actually align themselves to attack me as well. Now, these guys are isolated, so we could probably push them.
Back off, stranger. Unless...
So I need to be so careful here. Even though I've got 20 men, they've got 8 heavily armoured guys. So the objective here is to essentially use me as the mounted option to try and take out a few of them that maybe don't have a lot of armor or no shields, like these guys don't. Like that. That's a one-shot hit right in his face. No head protection. Aiming for the head. This guy right here. Dead. Two dead, and I've not even committed to fight. Right. I'm gonna get them to charge. I need to get this two-handed guy out the road. I missed. Come on, dude. If I can get a few hits in, just to help my guys out. Nice. Oh, that was sore. That's it, boys. Get about him. Get about him. He's right there. Oh, they've done it. They've done it. They've gone and done it. And the sun is rising. No deaths either. Perfect. You gain a little bit of renown. We even gained morale as well, which is perfect. Now we got some prisoners out of that. Oh, remember when I said it's money? Look at this. Much better armor. Look at that. Much better armor. Some foot armor as well. We've got some tailored scarves. We've got some Norse round shields. I'm going to take... what am I going to take? I'm going to take this one. That's much better. That's a much better shield. It's got better protection. It's got more hit points. I believe... Yeah, more hit points. More hit points just means that it can sustain more damage for a longer period of time. So... Ooh! Yeah, that'll do. That'll definitely do it. Right, this is good. We just need a little bit of head armor, and we'll be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Excellent. Now we'll just take all this stuff back and sell it. So this is what I tend to do early game when it comes to this game. Go after Sea Raiders. Go after the guys that are kind of like... those guys probably have a lot of money. Like, I mean, $2,000. $2,000 straight away as well. Can we get a better axe, actually? Can we get a better axe? That commoner axe is a lot better. I'm going to go for the commoner axe. Just going to go for that because there's no point not going for it. It's a better weapon overall. Now, do we have anything here that can benefit us? Any head armor that's not too expensive? A rich Sloven hat? We're just going to go with that for right now. And we've also got we've got a riding point. Full speed, nimble steed. So we've got 20% charge damage dealt, 10% charge damage dealt by the troops in your formation, 10% maneuvering, 30 riding sail to troops in your formation. I'm going to go for full speed. Just because. The other thing that I'm going to place a little point into is throwing, because eventually I want to get some throwing axes or some javelins going. And I'd really like to get some two-handed weapon on my character very soon. The other thing that I need to do is increase my leadership, because obviously this increases my... I think this increases my party size. No, steward increases my party size, so I'm going to put 1 point into that. The bigger party sizes is always a good thing to have as well. A bigger party just means that you can take on more guys. You can basically lead more guys. Mountain bandits, more mountain bandits. We want to find Sea Raiders. Run, 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 run. Right, you need to be very careful of that. Incredibly careful of that. Oh my days, that's a lot of mountain bandits just sitting there. Sea Raiders and mountain bandits. What we'll do is we'll just wait here for a couple of seconds and see if we can isolate one of these guys here. Right, we're going to stop waiting, we're going to leave, and we're going to go immediately push for these guys. Woo! I really want to get those Sea Raiders. I really want to get them. Come here. Now's the opportunity. Holy shit! Right, tell you what, we'll go round them. Go like that. There you go. Now we can't run. Now, if those villagers get involved... Yes! Yes, there we go, we got it. These guys, as I said, are just money. I love taking on the mountain bandits. I love taking on... Right, these guys are in a really shit position, so we're going to move them to the hill. How many do not have any head armor? It looks as though a few of them are two-handed, a few of them are spear users. So if I can get... In fact, I'm going to move my guys forward. I'm going to move my guys forward whilst I deal with these guys. So that two-handed guy right there. Oh, that was a good hit. That was right in his head there. I will eventually get faster when it comes to my overall speed on the horseback. Okay, that hit his armor. That got him though. Right, we're just going to charge our troops in. We're just going to charge our troops in. There's quite a few of them. There's more of us. Yes. Yes. Go boys, get in there. Get amongst them. As you can see, these guys have got a lot of armor on. They've got quite a substantial amount of armor on. He's a big dude as well. But he's surrounded. He's dead. He's down. There we go. Perfect. You just have to bully them until they drop. That's all you have to do. Bully them till we drop. Again, no losses, which is perfect. No losses. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. No losses whatsoever. Right, what did we get? We got some wrapped leather boots. We got a short simple spear. We've got some hatchets. We've got a short sword. These are going to sell pretty well, pretty much at Varcheg. We're just going to take them back. And that means these villagers can eventually get back to Varcheg as well. That's a lot of mountain bandits that are kind of... Whoa! Right, say whilst I'm here. So, oh. So we're going to do six of woodsmen. And we're going to do... You know what? They're all going to be Shire Levy. So we've now got level 2 troops. We've got 6 archers and we've got 13 infantry, which is really good. That's a good little split for me. Lots of infantry, plenty of archers just to cover bases and stuff like that. There's 12 Sea Raiders. Can we increase our party size? No, we can't. But what we can do is we can get an increased on our... we can actually get a level 3 troop, but it means it costs more money. And it also means more upkeep. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sell all the stuff that we got off those mountain bandits. So we're actually going to keep the short sword. We're going to keep that. That'll be beneficial to us. This commoner axe is still not something that I want to hold on to. I want to try and get myself something like not even Galloglach, not even a small spurred. I'd like to try and get a warlord axe if I can, because warlord axes are a little bit more heavier. They've got a better swing speed and they've got better damage. What we should be taking is some pine javelins. Now I think we get 5 of these. We get 4 of them. That's good. 4 of those would be really good. Right. What we're going to do is we're still in good health. Actually, can we get a better horse? Hit points, maneuver, speed. It's 6. Oh, that might be better. That might be better. We're going to keep the Sumpter horse. We're going to keep it because if I actually give that away, my overall inventory capacity drops by 100. So if I keep that, it'll be perfectly fine. Pay 601. That's perfect. That's fine. Lots of Sea Raiders. We can probably take these guys on.
Your best let us...
Good, it's just the Sea Raiders. It's just the Sea Raiders.
Hiding here, just waiting for our signal.
I was hoping that the others... Oh, I didn't think that they were going to join. This is a match of 14. This is fine. We can do this. We have level 2 troops. We've got the guys to deal with them. So we need archers. We're going to put the bows there and put me there. We're going to start this by just engaging. Oh, they've even got horsemen. You can notice how fast the horse is now. Okay, that's a wee bit of charge damage. If I can take out some of these guys. Okay, that was a good hit. If I can get him off his horse, it'd be really beneficial, actually.
Infantry attack now!
Right. Get the infantry committed to battle. Get them committed to fight. I'll charge into the back of them. Killed. Nice. These guys need to actually come and help. Okay, we got some reinforcements there. That's good. Right, I'm going to deal with this guy. Try and dismount him. That was a hit on his horse. Missed. They broke his shield. That was a miss. God damn it. Good. And if I can get the head. I hit him. That was good. Oh, he's fleeing. He's fleeing. He's fleeing. He's running. Don't you dare flee from me. Get back here. If I can get him, this is going to be good. Don't flee! Come here. Oh, he's not fleeing. Oh, that was a long ride up here. Oh, he's actually locked me out here. God damn it. He's actually running straight to my guys as well. My archers should be able to take him out, maybe? They are engaging him. We need to get back to that. Because if he charges into my archers, he could kill them just by charging into them. He's got his lance out. He's got his lance out. Oh, he's dead! He's dead! He went broadside, the fool! The fool went broadside! What a loser! So, we lost 3 troops, we've got 1 knocked out, and we killed 13 of them, which means we're going to get a lot of loot here. We're going to get quite a... Alright, that's not a great deal of loot, but it's something. It's something. We got some patched gambesons, we got some stuff. And we got some experience as well. So we've got our polearms, so we're going to go for cavalry. Let me just show you what I did there. So if I go back to cavalry, personal plus 2% damage with polearms whilst mounted, and if I'm the captain of my overall party, plus 2% damage by cavalry troops in my formation. So if I'm commanding any cavalry, they get an increase on their overall damage. So it's good to have that. There. Good. We just have to replenish the ranks a little bit. So we need to replenish by 3. There's some Sea Raiders. Right, I'm gonna quickly sell all this and go get those Sea Raiders because those Sea Raiders are looking quite juicy in terms of money. I just got 2 grand there. That was good. Right, we'll chase these guys down. Come on, John. Get him, John. There we go. Yeah, we're going to mess with you because you're a loser. Because you don't armor all your guys. They genuinely don't armor all their guys. So we're going to move the bowmen here and we're going to push the infantry off to the left a wee bit. And we're just going to engage. We're going to straight up engage with the spear again. Aim for the head. Take out the 2-handed guys. The guys with the shields, try and avoid them. They tend to have spears. And sometimes they've even got, sometimes they've even got javelins. There we go, that's 1 down. Obviously, I said I'd rather be on foot here, but this is just to kind of get my early start going. Oh, he defended himself. Well done, sir. Miss, right. I'm going to tell my guys to move to the enemy. Oh, they're already getting shot. Oh, he's dead. Come on, boys. Getting amongst it. Getting amongst it. That's it. That's it. Oh, that guy at the back with the 2-handed axe. Oh my god, did you see him? He's like... Die! Die! No losses, 6 deaths. We're probably going to get a good... balanced large throwing axes. We got some meat, we got some grain, rimford hats, and we got some wrapped... just some wrapped boots, essentially. Again, not bad stuff. Not bad stuff. Good stuff to sell. So at the moment we are sitting at level 3 we're sitting at. So we're going to be leveling up to level 4. There's 9 Sea Raiders. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to let them let them buy for just a second. We're going to get 2. I believe those are level 3 guys. No, they're level 2. Yom's Viking mercenaries. If we can get another one of those, that would be really good. Or another archer would be really good. Tell you what, we're going to go over to Britannia. Let's go over to Britannia. Let's see if we can find ourselves some Britannian archers. Ooh! That's a lot of looters. Okay, they're just Shire levy. We're looking for an archer or for a seasoned troop. A Highlander. We will take it, and there's the looters that we want to chase. We'll chase them down. These guys are just easy pickings. These guys are just the easy picking, like troops that you want to target. I like to target the Sea Raiders just because, as I said, they're money. These guys are just experience.
There's dozens more of us hiding.
Ergon's party is actually committing to fight with us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to join this battle, and you're going to see just how many different troops can be fielded in this game.
Under my command.
Look at that! Look at that! Right, I'm just gonna click ready. I'm just gonna run with these guys. There's how many is there? Look at that line. Look at that line of troops. My guys are just hanging in the back.
Footmen! Onward! Bowmen! Move!
Look at that line. And they've even got like cavalry off to the flanks. See the cavalry on the flanks? Archers behind. There's 17 of these poor guys, and they're gonna get absolutely smacked. Well, whilst I've got a second, I'm just gonna quickly engage them with my spear. Look at the state of that. Look, they're committing with their cavalry. That's just bullying. That's just straight bullying. Look at the state of that. They fielded 185 troops. No one died. All of them died though. Okay, we got 15 gold. What we need to do is make sure that that doesn't happen. I don't want to be engaging these Sea Raiders and looters, especially when there's other lords kicking around the place. Because obviously a lord with a high status obviously gets, you know, they get first pickings. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Yeah. Come here.
You got a problem.
Yeah, we got a problem. We have a problem, sir.
I'm taking footmen! Arrow! Move out! Horse! Forward!
There we go, cool. Yeah, you essentially don't want high status lords to be in your fights. Maybe when you're maybe struggling. Maybe if you're like outnumbered and there's another lord in the area that's capable of helping you, that's totally fine. But see, early game, try not to use them. Try not to use them because you won't get anything back for what you're doing. So I'm just going to set my guys at the bottom there and the archers at the top, so you can see obviously the height advantage. So as soon as they crest that hill, they're going to get shot to shit. But before we do anything, I missed. I actually missed. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. I keep missing, man! Okay, tell the footman to move and engage. He's dead. Okay, this is good. They're all dying. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. No losses. 4 losses for the defender army and 2 knocked out, which means we're going to get 2 more. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Now we're looking sweet. Now we're looking good. We're looking the part now. Okay, so now it's just a case of building a bank of money, building up my reputation, my renown and stuff like that. Ooh.
We're just harmless shepherds.
Are you? I don't think you are. I doubt that you are. Right, they've just engaged a bunch of guys. So what I'm going to do... Oh, this is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to this hill over here.
Infantry! Get moving! Bowmen!
In fact, they've got cavalry, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take the cavalry out. Placing my guys inside trees, that'll stop cavalry attacking them. That'll kind of deter them. Cavalry and trees don't work. Cavalry and trees do not mix. That's another death. Oh, this guy's getting it. Oh, I missed! I missed! The fool! Headshot. Missed again. I need to just keep my guys to the, You just tell me to die. Dead. Oh, I need to get my guys to attack now. Because they're getting bullied. Oh, they're getting bullied. They're getting bullied. Cavalry's pushing in. He's pushing in. He's going for it. That slowed him down. Okay, he's been dismounted. You know what? That's it, archers, get him! Lame his horse a wee bit. Ho ho, now you're mine. Now you're mine. Archers! Archers! Yes, boys! Get him! I knocked him on the ground, go for him! Oh, I dismembered him! I took his head off! We dismembered him! That boy got decapitated! Okay, so we sustained 4 losses, 1 got knocked out, but they lost 12 total. They are the losers here. We got 3 hillmen as holy hell, look at all that stuff. Oh man, that's a lot of things. We got some grain, we got some butter, fish, we got some olives, we've even got some furs as well. We can put this into Varcheg and see if we can get a good trade going. Right, we got some scouting as well, so we're going to go for a day traveller. We're going to run back to Varcheg and sell all this stuff up because we're kind of... Look at all the bandits! Do you see all the bandits? Horse... Oh. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll sell all this stuff. That's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, wrapped shoes. Ooh, that's actually better armor, but it's tier 2. It's lighter as... It'll make my character lighter as well, so we'll just sell that. The first sell for 94. If we take that to a completely different town, if we take that to somewhere different, the price of this will be completely different. We're going to keep this stuff. We've got 2 sumpter horses, which means our overall inventory capacity is now 530. If they get any different axes in stock, I don't see any new axes. That's fine. We're going to get 4 grand out of this. That's a lot of troops. In fact, we need to recruit some new troops. So let's just take some... Let's just take some basic guys. Oh, that's 20 units right there. That's 20. There's a bunch of sea raiders here. There must be a lair somewhere or like a hideout somewhere close. Stop waiting. That's a massive army. They're getting pushed towards me. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here, sea raiders. Come here, sea raiders. Come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Come here. Come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Come here. Come on. Come here. There we go. So 16 troops in total, but that's not a problem. We can attack them. 16 versus 20. These guys are all unarmoured. We have armoured units. They've got a couple of armoured units. I will engage them as cavalry.
On my order. Footmen, arrows, move.
Oh, we've actually got a good start. We've actually got a really good start right here.
Yeah.
That's a perfect start. The archers raised up. The infantry lower on the ground. Height advantage, perfect. As soon as they crest this hill, they'll start to get shot at, or if they crest the hill, that is. So we're aiming for the big guys. Aiming for the big guys with gambits and stuff on. 2 dead. Right, see that guy right there? That's the guy that I wanted to attack. He's got armor, he's got a shield, and he's got a spear. Oh! Okay, this is fine. I hit his armor there, that's fine. Oh, that's not my axe. That throwing axes. Oh yes. I need to be careful with my throwing axes actually. Again, I'm trying to get my my overall like polearm skill up. So right, they're going straight for my archers. I need you guys to act here. Cool, they're getting killed. They're getting absolutely melted. Yes, interruption right there. Go on, boys. Get about them. Say about them. One guy left, I think. He's right there. He's right there. I need to get out of this crowd. There we go. No losses. I don't think we get any losses right there. Yep, no losses whatsoever. 13 kills, 3 knocked out. We got even more renown as well. That's perfect. And we got a whole bunch of... Oh. There's the axe I've been looking for. The veteran's axe. That's exactly what I'm after. Perfect. Right, let's have a little look at our party now. So we've got some... Let's get some more bondies sorted out. These guys are almost increased to Sturgian bowmen, which means they're level 3 bowmen. They're trained and ready to fight. We've also got... Ooh, Battanian footmen. Pikemen. I'm going to go for footmen. So now we've got level 3 units. And 3 of my bondi can be increased to Sturgian footmen, who have got much better armor. As you can see, both of them are starting to rock chainmail. They started to wear like proper capes and stuff like that. Their helmets have completely changed. Again, this guy's got a nice big nasal helm. He's got some chainmail around his neck so it doesn't, you can't cut his neck. What we'll do is we'll get some Sturgian bowmen. This guy will just be the last in the lot. And then we've got some Yoms Viking, which are going to turn it into Ulfidnar, which are essentially berserkers. These guys are our zerkers. They've got throwing axes, they've got a one-handed axe, and I believe they've got a two-handed axe. You just can't see it right now. I think they produce it as they get into the battlefield. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Varcheg again. Again, we've just been doing the same rotation, taking out sea raiders, taking out mountain raiders and stuff like that, mountain bandits and things like that. Basically, enemies that are on level with us, and we're just outdoing them, really. We're essentially just butchering them, taking the loot, and going away into... Furs are up at 150, we can sell those straight away. I'm going to keep all of these weapons, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the trade section, I'm going to filter by miscellaneous, and I'm going to take... How many I'm going to take? I'm going to take 14. I'm going to take 14 hardwood. I'm going to enter the smithy. I'm going to go to refine. And I'm going to turn them into charcoal. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to smelt these down. Pine javelins will leave. There we go. Right, we're also out of stamina. So we're level 16, which is pretty good. Now, the orders that we can do right now, we can actually make a mace. We can actually forge this mace right now. So if we wait a little bit, if we wait just a little bit of time to get our stamina back, we can get some free money out of this. So we're sitting at 9,191. Let's stop waiting. Let's enter the smithy again. Go to the orders. We can forge this, and we're going to get 864 units of currency. Just like that, he's satisfied with it. An unbalanced weapon, but still good enough. Okay, right, this is where things get a little bit... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the vendor, or the trader. We're going to go back to Misk again, and we're just going to take 3 of those. Click done. Enter the smithy. Refine once, and we're going to go to forge. We're going to go to orders. We're going to change that to that, and we're going to increase that by 1, and and forge that, we get an extra 709. The orders are really good for early money. There we go, 10.6k. We're doing pretty well now. And not just that, we've also got an attribute point and a focus point to focus into. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that one for... We're going to use that for polearms. I want to get polearms as soon as possible. We're also going to increase our control. No, we're not. We're going to increase our endurance. Endurance just so we can get extra smithing skills and extra riding and athletics skill pretty much sorted out. Apply. Okay, so this little icon means that we can actually recruit these guys into our fold, into our troop. But if you do that, we get a morale cost, like debuff. We kind of get, it's kind of a penalty. So instead of doing that, we're going to get 114 units of gold for them because we've just sold them as slaves. Right. A little bit more of the old taking out the... Whoa, look at all the... Whoa, Sea Raiders. Tell you what, actually. I've got enough money to buy myself a brand new spear. Okay, they don't have any decent spears. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to... We're going to go to the Battalions town. See you on. Oh, there's some... Oh, so many Sea Raiders. There's so much... Like, see when I see them? See when I see Sea Raiders? Honestly, it's just little pound signs. It's little gold signs on them. You know that stupid, like, animation where, like, a character sees... like something that can make them money and they've got the big dollar signs in their eyes. That's me. That's me when I see those guys. Oh, they don't even have any spears either. They've got a big square two-handed axe though, which is good. Right. We're going to go to the next town over. Let's see if they've got a spear. We need to get something that's a little bit more pointed. Something that's a little bit more interesting looking. Okay. That is expensive. That will hemorrhage my money. I'm not going to go for that. That's a good spear. Don't get me wrong. It's a perfect spear for it. But I don't have the money for it. I genuinely don't have the money for it. There you go. I just had to spend money there. On the old, you know, my troops essentially. Right, these guys really don't have any... Ooh, one-handed bearded axe. These are some nice axes right here. A Norse hatchet. The length of it is long, but it's got less cutting than the veteran warrior axe. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Karsbaneth or Banseth. See if they've got a spear. If they've not got a spear, we're going to go to Oxhall because that's the Valandians. The Valandians are all about their spears. And see if they've got a... Right, we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go to the... We're going to have to go over to the Valandians, over to Oxhall, and see if they've got a decent spear for me to use if I'm going to be on horseback for a little while. Eventually, I will make the transfer from horseback to on foot because I want to charge with my infantry into the enemies and stuff like that. Right, Valandia, you should have some spears. Oh, they really don't have any spears. They really don't. Why is there no spears? Right, the next place that we can check is Pravend. Rovalt. We could go to that. We could go to Gelland. Or Galland. As soon as we get the spear, we're going back to the Sturgian home area. They really don't have any spears. They really don't. Right. We're gonna go to Rovalt. We're gonna go to Rovalt and then we'll go to Ostitian. And see if we can get a spear. I could just forge one. I could forge a spear. That's something I could do. I just want something that's a little bit longer, is all. Trade. Have you got spears? Okay, right. Now we're talking. Right, okay. So we've got a Valandian lance and we've got a triangular headed spear. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the triangular headed spear. Now that's a cool spear. We like spears like this. Let me just show you what it looks like. If I go into the observe and we can... Okay, so you can't really see that, but it has a better head on it essentially. and it's a little bit longer too. And we're only going to pay 875 for it, so that's perfect. So let's get us back to Varcheg, and let's start killing these sea. There's some sea raiders right there. Why is there only just one of them? One sea raider. A lone sea. Hello. Hello. Come here, little sea raider boy. You can't escape me.
You best let us be.
Nah, I'm not gonna let you be. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're going to die. Oh,
Infantry! Archer!
nice big open field.
Yeah!
Look at the size of the spear. Look at the spear difference. Much better. Much better spear. Much better reach, which means I'm going to be able to actually attack these guys from a better distance. If they've got a shorter spear, I have the reach on them. Okay, cool. That's one down. Or one hit.
Die, you bastards!
Okay, they're really defending themselves here. This is actually pretty fun. I like it when they defend themselves like that. As I said, I've got the reach. They don't have the reach. They've got little simple spears. Headshot. Got him. Just dragged it across his face. Headshot again. Oh, we're doing well here. We're doing well. Another kill. Infantry, engage him. Just kill him. Just get him out of here. Archers, can you hold fire? Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Dented Norse hatchet. We've got a whole bunch of different things. We've got some grapes. That's good. I like grapes. I like grapes. Grapes are good. I like them when they're extra cold, especially when you put them in the freezer. Put them in the freezer and then they're nice ice cold. They're like little you know, like slush puppies. It's little grape slushies essentially you get. Whoo! Hello. Oh. I'm trying to juggle these guys a wee bit. Whoa! Where did you guys come from? Is there more? Oh, there's no more.
Back off, stranger.
Right, we'll take these guys at night. We'll take these guys at night.
On my orders.
Again, nice open field, nice big open area for us to engage. I'm just gonna engage them first because why not? It's gonna give me my my polearm spear. If I can get my polearm spear up, it's going to be perfect. I'm going to be able to attack them faster and with more power. I'm going to go for this spear guy right here. Dead. Less spear guys, the better. It means that they can't halt my cavalry. It means that they can't stop me in on my horse, essentially. Just harass them here. I hit him there. That was a good hit on the head. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. I missed. Right, I'm gonna go for the axe. I'm gonna swing right into their head. Alright, okay. They're actually surviving a little bit more here. Oh, he's down. Oh, you fool. You fool. Infantry, cut them down. They've got nothing left. Nothing left.
No quarter for
Absolutely nothing left. Lots of raiders. Ooh, we got some extra food there. That's good. Extra food's always good. All about that extra food. More sea raiders. They're all over the place here. Again, these guys are just money. Oh, hello, litty boys. Right, tell you what, we're gonna leave them alone. leave them alone. We'll go down here. We'll head back down to Varcheg. Back where we essentially started this game. There's Oleg's army. Oh, that as well. You see those arrows? Tracks party size between 288 and 297 troops. So that's the benefit of having scouting. You can see tracks, which is really, really cool. Right. Now what we're gonna do? Right, we're set sort to all. We're just gonna trade over all the all this cool stuff. Large round shield. We're gonna trade all that stuff across. We're gonna get 7 grand for that. And we're going to take, where is the wood? I'm going to have to leave here and go somewhere that actually does wood production. Wood production, anywhere. Aha, right here. This little place right here, that's a lumber village, essentially. They're all split into different things. Like, for example, they sell livestock. They sell lumber. There's one that does horses, grains, furs and pelts and stuff like that. So if I... No, I don't want to recruit troops. I want to buy products. So there you go, 110 or 111. So if I get plenty of wood here. And usually you can get it cheaper from the village than you can from a town. Especially if, I think if your trader skill's a little bit higher, you can get it cheaper as well. So we're going to take this back. We're going to turn it all into charcoal. And we're going to smelt down all those weapons that we've... Oh, no, we want to go back to the smithy. Okay, so my character's a little bit on the kind of worn out side, so we'll just get his stamina back to 100%. Stop waiting. Into the smithy. Okay, we're at 90%, that's fine. So what we're going to do is turn this all again to level. Good. And we're going to smelt these down. We're going to smelt all this stuff down. Now, we've ran out of stamina, so we're just going to wait here. Again, it's just a case of waiting it out until your stamina gets to 100%. Lots of mountain bandits kicking around here, so this is a good place to stop. Enter smithy, smelt down, and we're going to choose all of this stuff. And the best part is you get new smithing parts, so that's a good thing. Having new smithing parts is really, really beneficial, especially if you're doing the orders. Increasing your smithing skill is also beneficial, but doing the orders, getting the orders all in the green and less in the red, so good. It's so good. Enter smithy. We're going to smelt everything down again. Okay, we've ran out of charcoal. There we go. So if we go to forged parts, you can see that we've now got 7 parts for one-handed axes. We've got 10 parts for one-handed swords, so... If someone wants a really cool sword, they can actually ask us for a really cool sword now. Or, sort of cool sword. Sort of. You know what? That's a cool looking sword. That's a cool looking sword. Yeah, a longer blade. Yeah, that's a cool looking sword. What kind of orders can we do? So, we've got a knife. They want something with a better reach, so we can increase the reach on this a little bit. Okay, so the swinging cut... Not particularly good. Alright, I don't think we can do that order. Otherwise, it's just going to be red all round. We can't do that one either because we don't have any kind of sword blades that are kind of that sharpness. And we've also got a focus point to spend. Oh! Efficient iron maker or charcoal. Charcoal, because you run through charcoal rapid in this game. Absolutely rapid. We've got 4 in polearms, 2 in two-handed. We've got 2 in riding, 1 in bows, 2 in athletics. I think we're going to increase steward. I'm going to increase steward again. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be today's first episode on Bannerlord. Here with John. And John looks pretty good. John looks pretty good. Look at that, man. Look at him. It looks awesome. How does he not look like that? Looks so good, right? Wrapped leather, kind of leather shoes. He's got a nice big leather kind of cloth tunic with chainmail over the top of it. We've got nice big bear kind of shoulder pads. He's got that typical kind of Viking, kind of goggled helmet as well. A nice big round shield, nice big spear, a veteran's axe, and he's even got thrown axes on his waist as well. So he's ready to kill things. And our party of about 18 to 19 troops, looking pretty good now. We're looking pretty damn good now. We're looking awesome. Now, the last thing that I need to double check is my clan. So as this increases, as my clan size increases, additional companions can be obviously picked up. Additional party size for every party in the clan is plus 15. Additional workshop limit is plus 1, eligible for being a mercenary. So that's the next bonus. That's the clan tier bonus for the next tier, I believe. So that's what we're going to be trying to achieve next episode. We're going to try and achieve clan tier 1, and that'll give us even more people to recruit, and it also allows us to get ourselves a companion or an additional companion. We can get 3 at the moment. Eventually, what I want to do is I want to get some caravans going, and eventually I want to get some potential workshops as well. Workshops get you a lot of passive income. Same with the caravans. They basically go around and trade and stuff like that, and it's a really cool thing. It's really, really cool, and it's a really beneficial thing early game, in my opinion. So yeah, there we can buy a workshop right now. We can also own allies, and we've also got our own supporters as well. So if we get someone who's at a high enough kind of relationship status with us, we can turn them into a supporter, which means we can get potential fiefs. We can get towns, we can get castles, we can get little villages and stuff like that, and we can take care of them and things like that. It's really, really cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed the first episode of this Bannerlord playthrough, this sandbox experience. If you have enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you guys happy that I'm bringing back a little bit of medieval aesthetic to the channel? Tell me down below. That as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today's episode, as well as other videos on my channel, and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing, ring the little bell, stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream which starts between 6 and 7 PM UK. We go for about 3-4 hours playing the likes of Scum, which is my main game on this channel, but we might include Bannerlord and a few other medieval games on the evenings as well. That as well, I also tend to include Warhammer 40k and Horus Heresy miniature painting as well. That's something that I like to do in my spare time. If I'm not in the gym, I'm usually painting. So if you want to stick around for that, I'm more than happy for you to do that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. And from Calradia, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.